we're here. Hello, my gorgeous guys and ghouls and all you spooky queens in between. I'm sorry that this is a late upload. I normally upload on a Wednesday at 6 PM, but I was waiting on some stuff from the brand that I'm going to be showcasing today, and I didn't want to have to rush it or anything to get it uploaded Wednesday evening, so I'm filming it Wednesday night, uploading it Thursday, meaning today, now, as you're seeing it. So basically, I'm going to be going massively into the ins and outs of my experience with Pretty Little Thing, just because it's been a roller coaster. You saw my haul of the clothes and everything that I got before Christmas, I think it was. It's just been a downward spiral since then. So I'm going to quickly dive in, go through all the stuff that I've picked up today, and same as I said, next Wednesday I shall be uploading my full-on experience with Pretty Little Thing customer service. And let me tell you, you're going to want to bring some tea. So all these items were purchased with the refunds from the clothing haul. So if you haven't seen that, you'll know that some of the stuff I've had to send back because it didn't fit or it didn't look right, I didn't like the style, etc. So this is the outcome of the returns. So I'm going to go through and show you what I got. So they all come in these little boxes. I have 4 in total. I believe this one has got all my little bits in, and then these 3 have got like just individual pallets in because they're the big pallets. So I'm going to go through the little box first, well, the box with little things in, and then make my way through the pallets. I won't be doing any swatches or anything, but videos coming using said products and stuff will be in the works. Oh god, this is terrifying. So this box has just got loads of little random bits and bobs in, so I'm just going to kind of pull as we go along. First up, I bought some of these silver hoop chunky earrings. Let me take them out of the bag. So they just look like this, and my plan is to wear them through the eye of my planchette. That's the plan. I haven't tried them on or anything yet because I'm not 100% certain if I like them, but when I saw them on the website I was like, oh, they look amazing, and they're just super chunky. So I believe these were like £4, if that. Can you complain? Now I got these next 2 items to use in conjunction with one another. As you know, I like wearing black lipstick all the time. If it's not black, it's like green or purple or just some obnoxious colour in your face. But I really want to be able to wear nudes. So I picked myself up the Peaches and Cream Praline Lip Liner. Which looks like this. Just a lip liner. And then to go with it, I also got the I Heart Revolution chocolate scented lipstick in the shade Honeycomb. And the packaging is so cute, look. It's like the palettes. Oh my god, it actually smells like chocolate. But is this colour? It looks so much more nude on here. It's like a greige kind of colour, like a grey beige nude. It's very nice. So I'm excited to use them if they work out well. I mean, I don't know how nudes look on me anymore. I'm used to wearing really obnoxious lip colours now, so I'm probably not even going to like it. I also picked up, this was based off of, I believe it was Soph. So Soph Does Life, or just Soph on Instagram and that lot. She used to be Soph Does Nails. She did the best of 2020. I think it was her. And she mentioned this baking powder. Now, I cannot afford Laura Mercier. It is one that I do want to get eventually, but I wanted to try one that other people have recommended, and loads of people I've seen using this on Instagram and stuff. It is the I Heart Revolution Peach Scented Baking Powder. Scented? But I think they did a banana one and a coconut one. So it's just peaches. I don't know if I'm going to be able to smell it without... I can't smell it because it's got the seal on it still. But yes, so many people have recommended this, so I thought I would pick this up. Next thing I picked up was this little brush from Sosu. It's the SE218, and it's just a super fine fluffy brush, and my plan for this is for brow bone highlight. I did think it was going to become I did think this was going to come and be slightly bigger so I could use it for an actual highlight, but I think it would be perfect just for my brows, so my lip and stuff, so I'm very excited for this. So for the longest time I've wanted to get my hands on the Peaches and Cream pigments, but they've got so many, it was just like, I either want them all or none at all. So because I couldn't decide which ones I want, I just put it off for so long. But because obviously I got these vouchers and I saw the Pretty Little Things stocked Peaches and Cream, I thought I would finally treat myself to one. And this one, the looks that I've seen done with this is insane. So this is the Mermaid's pigment. Like, look at that packaging. And from what I remember, it's got the most insane colour shift. I don't even think you're going to see it because of my ring light. But it's got like pinks, purples, blues, greens. And it's just like this almost like opal kind of colouring. But I'm very excited to use this. So I picked that up. And to go with that, I also got the pigment drops because I've heard a lot of people raving about this. And it just says, mix with your pigments to create smudge-proof eyeliner or body paint. So I thought I would pick this up. I mean, a Mermaid's eyeliner, that might be next game changer. So I also got my hands on the Be Perfect Indestructible Brow Pencil in Ultra Dark Brown. I've never tried any of their brow products, so again, this was just one of them things that I just picked up on a whim. Hopefully it works okay. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a brow pencil. So it's just got a really fine nib pencil and a spoolie on the other side. The packaging is very sleek as well, so I'm quite like that. I've had my eye on this item for quite some time, but I am a full coverage girl. I like my face to be like plastic. I want to look like a mannequin. I don't want you to be able to see any creases or any craters or any bumps or blemishes. Like, I want that to be cake face. But I was super intrigued by this. It's from the Morphe 2 collection and it's the Hint Skin Tint. And I got mine in the shade Hint of Toast. It is just a sheer to medium coverage, lightweight breathable formula, hydrates, smooths and blurs, and it's vegan, so that's good. Keep it light and easy with this fluid tint that melts into skin while providing a natural radiant finish. So this is the shade I got. I am a bit worried that it might be too dark, but with it being sheer, it might not be too bad. And this was, I think this was like the second or third to lightest one they did. So if you saw my last video with the VE Cosmetics liner, I'm using it today to wear my eyelashes, and I must say they're staying on like a dream. But I smashed my lash glue. I know. So this, I'd ordered this before I tried the liner, so I essentially don't need this, but it's always good to have it as a backup. I got the Duo Quickset Strip Lash Adhesive, and this is in like the mega size. Like, it's huge. Look at the size of this thing. I'm sure the tubes are normally only about this big. But yeah, I picked this up. I used to use the Duo Black lash glue, and it wasn't that great. Like, obviously when I found that other one, I was just like, holy cow, like, Duo, I ain't got nothing on this one. But I saw this, I thought it was the small one. I'm actually quite chuffed that it's the large one, so you can never have too much lash glue, can you? I've wanted to try Eldora lashes for the longest time. They do some of the most dramatic, full, insane, in-your-face, long, wispy lashes. They do coloured lashes. They do all sorts. So when I saw the Pretty Little Things stock them on their website, I believe I got the most obnoxious pair that they stock on the site. But they are just like super, super long and in your face. Like, ugh, I cannot wait to wear them. Like, they're going to be tickling my eyebrows. These are the style M111. I'm very excited for these. I always love getting new eyelashes. And then I also got the NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Edit Petite Shadow Palette. And I got the bright coloured one. I think it's just called Bright, yep. I've never tried NYX eyeshadows before. Loads of people, when I first got into coloured makeup, like way back when, recommended the one, I think it was like a 9-pan or a 12-pan or something. I believe that was the Ultimate Palette, but it was just a bigger one, whereas this is a mini. But loads of people recommended that, and I'm still yet to try it. It is one that I do want to try, but since then I've obviously got loads more coloured eyeshadow palettes that perform insanely. So I'm kind of like, do I need any more? But then obviously I went and bought this. And then other things that are in these other boxes. So the way I see it is, I didn't necessarily pay for all this lot. I got it for free kind of thing. Because it was a voucher. And then last thing in this small random box, I got this body mist. And let me tell you, this is the Midnight Passion Aura London spray. I love like old lady smells. Like the muskier the better. If it smells like mothballs and like dried up flowers and stuff like that, then I'm all over it. This smells incredible. Like I'm 100%. I've got a really itchy nose, that's why I'm scrunching my nose. If and when I run out of this, I'm going to be stocking up on more of this just because it smells incredible. I had a body spray or like body mist perfume thing way back when that smelled like this, and I'm pretty certain it was from Avon, I believe. And obviously the MLM, I don't want to support that. So I've now found a suitable dupe. And this was only £10 and it's a massive bottle. Like this will last me ages. So I think when I've got a bit more spare cash, I'm going to go and grab a couple more of this exact smell. Because the other ones are very floral and like sugary sweets. This is like the perfect granny smelling perfume body mist spray. Smells incredible. We're on to the next box. As I said, these next 3 boxes have just got one palette in because it's a big palette. So this first one is the Be Perfect Carnival palette. This is the original one. I did used to have the extra large one and I ended up selling it because I think it just overwhelmed me too much. Like the colours were absolutely stunning, but every time I picked it up to look at it, to get a look out of it, I was just kind of like it's a little bit intimidating. So I ended up selling it a couple of months back now and treating myself to the smaller one. I haven't opened it out of the cellophane yet or anything like that, but I do have a video coming on Sunday of a collaboration using this beauty, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. This is just what the colours look like if you haven't seen it before and you've been living under a rock. They're beautiful. You get 2 highlighters and then 24 eyeshadows. Oh, here we go. 17 vibrant matte shades and 7 high pigment shimmers and 2 highlighters / shimmers. So yes, I'm very excited to try that. And it's like the perfect size, even though it's quite a large palette, it's compact and it's nice. Like this doesn't scare me. And I've seen so many amazing looks done with this palette. So I'm excited to try and do it justice. My next box has just completely fell apart. What does this packaging look like? Oh, look at that iridescent on Circus. So this is the Circus Tent palette from Lorac. But does this design, I know it's supposed to be like a circus tent, but does it not give you a certain collaboration with 2 people that shan't be named? You know? But I got this. This is a straight up rip dupe, whatever you want to call it, of a certain palette. Now let me just see if you know which one I'm on about. Excuse me. Like, I know that there's more shades in this. This is a bigger palette. I have already opened this to look at it because I was just like, I need to see what it looks like. And let me tell you, let me just cover the mirror. Is that not gorgeous? I'm a bit concerned as to why there's so many like reds and pinks. They are all different. So we've got like a warm red, an orange, a pink. We've got red. We've got like more of a burgundy, a hot pink, slightly darker hot pink, a reddy pink. Like, I don't understand why there's so many of the same colour. It just kind of like, oh, we couldn't think of any other colours to use. But yeah, this shade, Burlesque, my goodness gracious me, like that's incredible. My plan is, or was, or whatever, to see if I could do one eye with this palette, one eye with this palette, and just see if they are the same. Price wise, I believe this one was around, I want to say like £25, £35. And then this one was about the same price. I don't know, I can't remember. But I wanted to try them. And I want to do one eye this, and see if you can guess which one's which. Like, I'm not going to tell you which eye is which until the very end. That's my plan. That's for the video. So, I know this person is very controversial, but I've got the James Charles palette, and he had his stick a couple of years ago, last year, whenever it was, and it's still one of my favourite palettes. It's not Jeffree Star, by the way. It's the Nikita Morphe palette. I got this because the colour story, I'd seen somebody post, one of the girls that I follow on Instagram, her name's Shay, I believe it is, Shay Alistair. She'd posted that she got this palette, and the colour story is just something else. I think it's so beautiful. Like, look at those shades. Look at that one. Oh my god, so what's that called? Matrix. And then we've got this marbled one. It's just so beautiful. And I love that you've got loads of neutral shades as well as these insane like little pops of colour, like that green. I love that it's called Shigo as well. Maybe a swatch / look video coming soon with this. Let me know down in the comments if that's something you would like. Call me, seek me if you want to reach me. And then the last thing I got from them, I had a bit of money left over to spend, and I was kind of like going through all the makeup and that lot, and I was like, there isn't really anything jumping out at me that I really want. And I think I had about £20–30 left over, so I was like, oh, I could either put some money towards it and grab another Morphe palette. Like, I was looking at the Jaclyn Hill, is that who it is? Jaclyn Hill palettes, the 1 and the 2. But then I was like, I don't know if I'll use it. Like, I've got 3 other palettes, 4 if you include the little one. Like, I'm good for the time being. I got the stuff from Christmas and that lot as well. So I just didn't think I needed another palette. I know, shock horror, I didn't buy one. So I bought a wig. If you follow me on Instagram, I shave my head probably once a year. I get bored really quickly. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've shaved my head now. And since then I have accumulated, I'm just looking at my little wig wall, a lot of wigs. I think I've got probably about 50 of them. I do plan on doing a wig collection video at some point. It's just, my house is like ridiculously warm, and changing in and out of wigs and styling them and making them look nice for a video is going to take me ages, and I just don't have that commitment yet. So it is coming, I just haven't got the patience to do it yet. But no, this wig is just this wig is just a black bob. I believe it's 12 inches. It does not say. Yes, 12 inches. And it's got a block fringe. Before I shaved all my hair off, like the first time, this was basically my hairstyle. And I've been looking for a wig like this for ages. And I've just never been able to find like a decent quality one. This one feels really nice, and it looks really nice as well. Like, it doesn't look too shiny, it doesn't look too synthetic. It feels incredibly soft. But it's got little bangs, full fringe, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to try it on now. It's not going to look good because it's not styled. It's not like, I'm not going to fasten it to my head or anything like that. I'm just going to literally plonk it on like a hat. Okay, so I think it's evident that I need to cut the fringe because this is in my eyeballs. Let me just try and move it back a bit so you can kind of get the gist of it. This feels really far back on my head, but oh, I am in love with this wig. I feel like I'm going to wear this all the time. Yeah, I think I just need to cut the fringe a little bit. But look at this length. Is this not the perfect length? This is the style. Oh, bits of fluff all over me. This is the style that when I cut my hair and shave it all off, I always want to grow it to this length with a full fringe, but then I get bored. Oh, hair in my eyeballs. Get off me. I've still got the tag on, so ignore that. This is the style and length that I always want to grow my hair out to, but then I lose patience and I end up shaving the sides or doing an undercut or just being an idiot and ruining my hair, and then I get angry with it and shave it all off and I have to start all over again. So if I have this and I can wear this all the time until my hair is this long, like it got to about this length in a year last year before I shaved it all off. So I've only got to wait till November next year and my hair can be like this, but I can wear a wig. Don't I look so weird with hair? I'm going to leave it on for the outro because I'm fully feeling myself. It feels so weird, like seeing my face with all my piercings and everything is like looking at present Chantal, but this hairstyle just reminds me of like teenage Chantal. It was probably a bit longer, I had extensions in all the time, but it just reminds me of teenage Chantal, and I'm kind of living for it. I love this wig, it's very nice. But yes, as I said at the beginning of this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, because next week I'm going to be doing an in-depth video of my experience with Pretty Little Things customer service. Trust me, it's not one you want to miss. I have been not impressed, to say the least, but I shall go into more details. I've got my little notebook full of bits and bobs that I want to like address and draw attention to. But yeah, it's been a hot mess. So just be sure to be subscribed and have the notifications turned on so you know when this video goes live. As I said, on Sunday I've got a collaboration using the Be Perfect Carnival palette. It's my friend picks X amount of shades for me to do kind of thing, and it can be completely to your own taste, experimental. So it could be like a full glam thing, I could do a full insane creative look or whatever. It is literally like your interpretation of the whatever amount of colours that the other person chooses. Have you had a rocky experience with Pretty Little Thing? If you have, let me know down in the comments below so I can kind of compare our stories and see if it's not just me. Have any of you tried the Circus Tent palette? And if you have, do you recommend it? I can't get over seeing that tag, it's very annoying. But anyways, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye and I shall see you on the next one. Bye!